Josh Green here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by Liam Williams here in Cardiff. Big time boxing back in the city. How are you feeling, Liam?
Yeah, mate, it's good. It's exciting to see the big shows back. It's always great for Welsh boxing and give all the other fighters opportunity to get on to the local fans.
You've been involved in these big occasions many times. How's Lauren, Reese, and all the home fighters going to be feeling?
Yeah, it's great. But there's no better feeling than having all the all the home crowd behind you and screaming your name, driving you on. There's no better feeling. So I'm excited for everybody on the bill tomorrow night.
What have you made of Lauren's rise? She was obviously very successful in the amateurs, came away from the Olympics, of course, with the top prize. 6 fights into her professional career, fighting for a world title, but not an easy task.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. To be where she is after just 6 fights is special. Lauren's very, very good. I've always rated her. I think she's going to come out on top tonight, and she's going to have a good win and bring back more of these big shows to Cardiff.
I saw you were chatting with Rhys Edwards. He's got a big occasion for himself as well against Thomas Patrick Ward, somebody who's been right up there in the game. He's fought for world titles. I mean, for him, is this a big step into the next stage?
Excuse me. I think so. It's a good step up for him. Saying that, he's been at a decent level. He obviously boxed. I forget the guy's name. What was his name? Who did he box last time? Brad. I don't know. Foster. Brad Foster. I was lost of words then. He boxed him last time. He's a very good fighter himself, which was a good fight. This is a slight step up, but I know that there's one Rhys can overcome, and he's looking good in the gym, and he's done the weight right and stuff. I've seen that in him, and if you know Rhys in the past, he's he's swerved the hard work and the dieting and stuff a little bit. So he's on it now, and he's looking very good. I can't wait for tomorrow for him to shine.
For yourself, where do you see yourself in your career at the moment? After that defeat to Hamzah Sheeraz, have you got the belief? Do you want to have another fight?
Yeah, mate. To be honest with you, I haven't made any solid decision as of yet. I'm just doing my thing, enjoying a bit of time out, and we'll see what the future holds. But for now, I'm not in any rush. I'm just going to chill and see how I'm feeling in a few months' time.
What would sort of edge you in one way or the other? What are the main things you're looking for?
I don't know. It's just a personal thing. I think I'm 31 now. I'm not old. I've got plenty in the tank. But I just think of health and taking knocks and them kinds of things. And I don't want to stay in boxing for too long because you've seen what can happen. It's dangerous. So.
We're a few months removed now from the defeat against Hamzah Sheeraz. How do you look back on the preparation, the week as a whole, and what happened on fight night?
Do you know what, mate? I've got no excuses. I trained well. I dieted properly. I made the weight okay. The weight's it's never easy. Far from easy actually. But you could say it was a bit difficult, but I'm not going to make excuses. On the night he was great. And I wasn't 100%, and I'm still realistically trying to get to the bottom of why. I think about it a lot, I don't know what happened that night, and that's a part to play in my decision of whether I box again. I don't really know what went wrong there, and what's going to change when I fight again. Is anything going to change? So we'll see.
Hamzah's obviously got his own fight now against Amo Williams. He's heading towards those world titles. Do you think from what you've seen of him, he's got the potential to get there?
Yeah, I think he beats Amo Williams. It's a hard fight. It's a hard fight for both men, but I think he comes out on top. He maybe even stops Amo Williams because you see Amo's he's very reckless and he just swings the shots, and basically Hamzah's a lot more composed and he sticks to the game plan, I think, and he punches hard as well. So we'll see, but I think he comes out on top, and I personally think he's going to go on and win a world title.
I'd like to ask you about a couple of your former foes, one being Chris Eubank Jr. He's now obviously a free agent. We've seen him linked with the likes of, believe it or not, Canelo and Crawford in the last few months, which has been a really interesting one. I mean, what would you like, or what would you see him doing?
If I'm being totally honest with you, I don't take any notice of what he does. I'm not the biggest fan of him, and that's not because he beat me. I never liked him beforehand. It's one of those, oh man, he beat me on the night, and I just don't take any interest in the guy, if I'm being honest with you.
Do you think he could reach a world title? Do you think he's beyond that now?
I don't see why not, with the right luck and with the right opponents. I think he could potentially. Who knows? You have to wait and see. You never know what he's going to do next, do you?
The middle and middleweight divisions are on fire at the moment. We saw Canelo Alvarez over the weekend against Jaime Munguia. Many people thinking that he might be on his way out, but he certainly put those rumours to bed.
I knew that he was going to dispatch Munguia. I knew, again, he's one of them reckless fighters. He just throws a lot of shots, don't think about what's coming back a lot of the time, and I just knew Canelo would be way too clever for him, and eventually hurt him and put him down and stuff like he did. So I knew that. I thought that was going to happen.
How much longer do you think he's got in the boxing game?
Canelo, yeah. Who knows? He seems to live the life, and he looks after himself and lives a clean life. So who knows? He could have a couple more good years in him yet.
The fight that's obviously been mentioned over the last couple of years is the Benavidez fight. He said he wants 150, maybe $200 million to fight Benavidez. Is there any other option, any other way that you could see Canelo going?
No, I don't really know, mate. It's a bit stupid. It's slow money to ask, but I don't think he wants the Benavidez fight. Again, I don't read and watch everything which goes on between them, but I believe there's been a lot of opportunities for them to make it happen, and he seems to swerve it for one reason or another, doesn't he?
Liam, nice to see you looking well, and hope to see you again soon, mate.
Thank you, mate. Take care.